All right, hey, we're really doing it. I'm Wendi, Starling, and I'm gonna try to make myself some dinner with what's in the fridge. I thought I would videotape it. I'm calling this quarantine cuisine. I mean, just the fucking ideas out of this brain. Okay, so I've seen a lot of cooking videos and things, and it's all great. And a lot of people doing these videos are like, you know, have money or whatever and access to food, and they're like elaborate recipes. I am under quarantine here in New York City. I'm also poor as fuck. Okay, my Venmo, my Cash App is wherever, someplace. If you want to send me money, great. If not, whatever. You know what I mean? I got body fat I can live off of for, I would guess, like 2 months, because I'm, I don't want to be like too hot. You know what I mean? So okay, the first thing is, you're on lockdown. I want to see what's in the fridge. I was going to cook something. First of all, I turned on Love is Blind, and I got about 4 minutes in, and fuck that. So let's see. This is the first run through. What's in the fridge? Let's make some food. Okay. Hey again. Okay, so I don't have a camera person, obviously. We're doing this all on our own. So we're going to open this together. Hopefully I'll do like some kind of a cool cut. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's in here? Let's look at this together. So, a lot of different options. I've got some bagels, half a banana. So this is important. You want to ration your food, okay? This is a crisis. You can't be just eating the whole banana at once. My grandmother did that when she was in her 80s. Yeah, if she didn't take a shit, she'd be like, I'm not eating the whole banana till later. Okay, so I've got some fresh veg. Hello. That's for later. Okay, so we have fresh produce, boring, good for you, nothing there, just scan, great. Let's check the freezer. Okay, now, this is a rule that I have, is that treats go in the freezer. I got into the chips a little bit too much today, so freezer treat. That goes into what I like to call freezer treat jail, okay? Nugget. So, essentially, what you want to do when you're going through your fridge, and I'm going to bring a stack up here, is let's assess, right? So we're trying to like make the most of this, because again, we're not rich. We cannot just like have groceries delivered to us. If you can, fuck you. I mean, like figuratively, also literally, I will fuck you for a steak. Get it? We're all losing our fucking minds. So what you want to do is, I'm going to start with, you would think fresh, but you want to do leftovers first. I did go out in Manhattan and I had dinner twice last week. So I just was looking at my face just once to see how I look, but it's not important. I put a teeny bit of makeup. What, I'm going to waste all my makeup for a video? Please. You see me in person, I look great. Okay, so we want to do leftovers first. This is a ramen thing with truffle. Now, if this was not a quarantine, I would be able to go back in time and say, I had this on Wednesday. It's now Monday. I should probably throw this away because there were animal products in here. There's duck. It was duck. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And if it makes you sick, you know, then it is a good thing that you got all that toilet paper. So maybe that's why people are getting toilet paper, because it's all the poor people that know they have to eat fucking leftovers. So maybe lose the judgment, Martha. Okay, so we do the ramen leftover, great. And this is also from when I've been snacking on this a little bit, but again, trying to make it last. So this is from Thursday. And let's see, what could this be? Here, and I'm gonna smell this, because I smelled it earlier this morning, and so I know it's not terrible, but I will say, when you're cooking leftovers, a general rule, unless you're, I don't know, a Rockefeller, and you can just throw food away, don't smell it. Don't do it. You can reheat vegetable, non-animal products, so vegan, like vegetables and carbs and pot things, you can reheat those 3 times before they make you sick, and meat, fish and something like that, you do it twice before you get sick, I think. I don't really know. But sounds good. Sounds right, right? I sounds right, correct? Oh, fucking who cares? This is the only way we communicate now. So I need to make sure I'm using the right words correctly. Huh? Smart. Okay. It's great. It's Brussels sprouts and like, can you see that? Brussels sprouts and like a citrus wedge, so vitamin C. No, even in a, oh God. Maybe citrus is good one time. Okay. You want to normally eat fruit before, like on an empty stomach, ideally. I used to be like a trainer, and I know a little bit about nutrition. I used to be a trainer and have a pretty severe eating disorder, so trust me when I tell you, eat fruit on an empty stomach. But yeah, so I've got these two leftovers. Great. Okay, and now I gotta look here, not at my fucking, God damn it! I need a director! That's the alarm that the refrigerator's making because I'm leaving it open for too long. Does Bobby Flays do this? Probably not. Go watch his Instagram. Okay, now it's just us. So let's figure out, okay, so we got the leftovers, right? So that's good. Ramen, which I have not opened because I don't know that I want to smell this bad boy until I'm ready to throw it into a hot pan. You know what I mean? It was duck. Brussels sprouts and whatever. Dried cranberries. I was thinking ahead. They're going to be, that was a call forward. Okay, so now when you're doing leftovers, so we can't just have, oh, that's not a good angle. There we go. I mean, it's not really a good angle. That's just like, anyway, not the point. Okay, so we've got these things now. What are we going to add to it, right? So leftovers first. Leftovers now are gone. They're all out here. Great. So those won't be wasted. Now, so now we do fresh, right? What do I have? It's open. That's fresh. Arugula. Yum. Cauliflower. Yum. And my boyfriend, celery. Okay. So, oh, was that I'm going to leave that in because that's from smoking cigarettes. I'm the only one in here. I'm not feeding this to you. Fucking relax. Chill. Okay, so now let's figure out. So now let's do a little chefing. So okay, so what do we think would go the best in that? Do we like arugula? Do we want cauliflower? And so while we're thinking about the answer to that question, the other thing you want to ask yourself is, how much work do I want to put into this fucking meal, okay? My vote, here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do, okay? Because I also have eggs. I have a hard-boiled egg. We're just going to write it out until Bobby Flay sends a new fridge. Back to these eggs. Okay, so the eggs I've got here, I hard-boiled some and then some are raw, okay? Hard-boiled eggs, that's a little tip, it's a great snack. Because when you get munchies, cabin fever munchies, hard-boiled eggs are good. It's protein, it's quick. These are the raw ones. And if you forget, you knew the spin test. You know the spin test, right? Fuck. I was just gonna make a quick video so I could finish being mad about watching Love is Blind. But let's do the spin test, just so we don't forget, okay. Okay, and the spin test. So, okay, we've got, now I happen to already know the answer. And before, oh Jesus. You know what, I know there's a lot of like hand washing talk. We should talk about hand moisturizing, okay? It's like, really, I fucking, Bobby! And we're back. So the spin test. This is the hard-boiled one. If you can't remember, hard-boiled eggs spin more quickly. Cool, see that guy go? And the raw egg spins like a drunk person trying to find their car. Okay. So that's how you can tell the difference. So now we have to decide, do I want to do a hard-boiled egg and make it kind of like the ramen from the restaurant? I figured out what I'm going to do. Was that scary? I know that was scary. I figured out what I'm going to do. I know what I'm having for dinner. And it's not, and I should tell you this, it's not gonna be good. This is not good. The lights went out. I want this in my dinner. I have red onion. Red onion will be good because if you caramelize it, yeah, we're gonna do red onion. Caramelized, it gives it like a bacony kind of a flavor. I think fucking, I read somewhere, I don't know. What am I, who am I trying to impress? Everybody, you. I'm trying to impress you. We'll deal with the sauces later. You need a fat source, okay? I'm sure there's fat in this soup. Duck fat. I have garlic. Should I put garlic in this? Hell yeah. Okay, this is gonna be real gross, so get ready. It's closed! Oh, sorry, that was the freezer. Ooh, the jail was open. Okay, let's cook. Well, this is the angle at which I'm gonna have to show you how to cut this because I'm using a fucking again, I'm not in a TV studio. It's really a nightmare. I bet every kitchen in LA is fully set up for a shoot. Make sure I'm not flashing you. It's a joke because I have small tits. Anyway, I want to fucking kill myself. I'm not going to, and that was a joke. That was a joke. The small tits was real. That's sad. The killing self, that was a joke. I know, comedy clubs are closed down. We're forgetting what's funny. Okay, I hope I don't rip my fucking jeans. Okay, so I'm gonna get a low squat. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, and again, I cannot stress this enough. This is probably gonna be gross. So I just need to let you know. This probably is not gonna be delicious, okay? Fuck, should I have turned the camera the other way? It's too late, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay, so, oh look at, cool, it's like little nubs. Can you see that? It looks like, oh there we go, it looks like an outlet or something. I like herpes. As long as it's not Coronas, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit, you guys. I almost died trying to cut this onion. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I swear to God, I know how to fucking cook and cut. I used to work, and now, go with the inside. So there's the first tip. Start with the inside, the fleshy part of the thing. I know this. And I know somebody with the initials RR has a trash bowl next to her at all times. Well, guess what, bitch? We're running out of supplies, so we don't have a trash. I have to move this way so you guys can, you know how to cut an onion. Probably better than I do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna do red onion. Again, this is going to be not the best thing you've ever had, but you know what it will be? Sustainable food. Nutrition to make your body feel full. That's the thing, when you're eating a lot of junk food and it's calorically dense, you're gonna continue to feel hungry. Not only because you don't have the proper nutrients, I mean also because you're in a fucking, we're living in a pandemic nightmare. So anxiety is also gonna make you hungry. So it's a combination of anxiety and like you need a B12. But anytime you can do, if you have fresh produce in the house, get it. If not, frozen, obviously. Frozen actually, and when I used to be a trainer, believe it or not, yeah, this is not proper technique, so fuck off. So fuck off. I think that's all I needed you guys down here for. So I actually could have just pre-done this, right? I don't need you to watch me like not. Fuck, I put the trash with the real food. No, I do want to kill myself. No, I'm keeping this for later. I'm gonna save this and give it to my grandchildren. Okay, well, next time I will just pre-chop. That's actually embarrassing. I should probably just cut that whole thing out. Okay, so now we're gonna cook. Okay, great. What do we have? A pan? I mean, I got that part right. Okay, on. Great. Amazing. Okay, now, if you listen to, I have to just fucking squat. Yeah, I gotta, well, next video I'll figure it out. So you need a fat source to cook. I am gonna throw a little bit of oil in here. These little miniature olive oil bottles. If you have listened to my podcast, which I'm about to plug, but I'm sure, Pussy Fart Gang, wink, it's a fucking great show. You might recognize this cooking product as your favorite anal lube. So because I know there is a lot of fat in that sauce, and again, we're trying to conserve resources. So, heat it up, roll it around. I almost said smear it around. I just fucking, you know, I'm hungry. I've been talking about, like, I'm gonna make a video of me cooking, and then every time I do it, I'm like, but I don't know what I'm gonna make, and I get mad and hungry. And then what ends up happening, honestly, is I eat a bunch of chips. I got so much booze in this apartment, so much booze. But so instead, I started to be responsible, and instead of opening up tequila and ice cream, I'm cooking food that's gonna possibly make me very ill. Cooking is actually super easy. If you're afraid, I mean, and again, I cannot stress this enough, you will not enjoy this. So a fat torch, and I'm throwing it on the, who do I think I am? What am I doing? I've never done that. Yeah, I swear to God, I've never done that in my life. I'm like, I just fucking relax, Wendy, relax. There's literally nobody watching. That's a good life lesson. Relax, you know? Love like you've never been hurt. Throw hot garlic on your shoe like nobody's watching on the internet. Is that what that song is about? I love country. I'm too close. Okay. You know what? I'm trying to be in the moment with you guys, and so I'm not looking at how much of a fucking dinosaur I look like. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these Brussels sprouts. And I think it's like a cranberry, something sweet, who the fuck knows. And I put it on, I like to do like kind of a high heat, and then I moved it down to a lower heat. Who am I, Giada? Giada Quarantina. I need to come up with a character. And then the next time I do is I'm gonna have a wig. I'm gonna do a wig and voices. Should I show you what I want it to, I'm showing you what? Nothing. So, I wish you could smell it. It smells like hot trash and pepper. Okay, so that's down. The oil is that a fun angle? Fuck, Wendy. Okay, now this is gonna be the gross part, because this is the duck stuff. So, fuck, I need a different utensil. Can I smell the duck and truffle in here? Now this again was this is funny if I didn't truly need to do this. I have to eat this. I don't know. I am too poor to waste food. So I'm gonna lay it on. Somebody made this 5 days ago. So I'm gonna just put the rest of the broth in, because this is the last day this is gonna be any good. You know, fuck it. I gotta just put the whole thing in. I'm gonna save these noodles and I'm gonna have a noodle omelet. No, Wendy, no, you're not. Let's talk about this while this is simmering. I don't even know what the verb would be to describe what the fuck is happening in that pan. So I am using the power of positive thought and energy to believe that, like, this is going to be a good meal, right? So I'm lying to myself. Oh, it really it really does not smell good. But what can I? Okay. Let's talk about the reality of the situation right now. So right now what I'm doing is I'm using positive thought. Other people could refer to it as straight up lying to yourself, being delusional, not taking your meds on time or at all. Guess which one? Guess which one? But I'm using this thought to be like, this is gonna be a good meal, and I'm gonna tell myself how great it is while I'm eating. I'm gonna go, this is fucking great. This is, you know, this is actually not bad. I like trash. Like, if I had because, you know, I just feel like it makes me feel more grounded and connected with the earth when I eat food when it's closer to being refuse that is gonna, essentially can only be used for soil. I guess this is done. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, it looks fucking gross. Off. Is that a good cooking tip? Jesus Christ. So that was a don't. I like to hold the hot pan. No pot holder, so my hand is getting warmer. and then turn the fire up, 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 up. And is that a fun tip? Jesus Christ. This show should be called Suicide by Leftovers. Nobody steal that. I swear to fucking cry. I might not name the show that, but if you steal it, we all know who said it first. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, let me move the camera down here. All right, everyone's got a nice shot of my fucking crotch. Great. We're back. Okay, and I turned the light here on the regular People Kitchen light, and it kind of looks nice, right? And you want to see a trick I did? So see how it made a bright spot on the table? I put the pan there. Hollywood. All right, let's plate this dish and see what the judges think. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and I apologize to my friends who are chefs. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. This might not be terrible. Yeah, it will be. And then what I'm gonna do here, and again, it's probably not a good idea, but I do wanna get some, I want some extra greens here. And so I'm gonna do like a side, kind of like they do at the ramen place. And I'm gonna pour this over the top here. How's that? I mean, you can't smell it. It truly smells like garbage. Should I put an egg on it? Should I put hot sauce on it? Oh yeah, hold on. I almost forgot the most important part of every meal when you're cooking, your corn quintas. I almost forgot the most important part of every meal when you're making quarantine cuisine. Good job, Wendy. Hot sauce, and I don't care what brand it is, but I'm gonna put hot sauce all over this motherfucker. See, yeah, cooking shows are hard. Because I wanna be like this, but then I don't wanna dump the food out. Again, Hollywood. This is really gross. Yeah, bitch. I already had one hard-boiled egg today. So maybe I need to limit myself to one egg a day. Oh, I have chicken nuggets. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna eat this and then see how I feel. Should we do this as a team, I guess? Okay, well. This is a fork out of the sink. I'm the only person in here. No, I'm gonna rinse it. I don't even remember. I used this for I probably took a bite of hummus. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So I got a noodle. Can't even say it. Oh. People laughing and probably having pizza and a conversation with somebody. Must be fucking nice. Gotta be honest, not terrible. It's not terrible. So, it's great. And, fuck, everything's good. Can't waste. It's good. And we didn't tap into any of the, non-perishable, dried goods or frozen goods. So this is, you're winning. If you can do this kind of shit, the first week of quarantine, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bum you guys out. I mean, It's a sleepover. It's the whole world is having a sleepover and it's fun and we like it. It's so fun. Stay in your house. Wash your fucking hands. I'm gonna eat the rest of this privately, and I am gonna have a drink. I'm gonna pop a tequila back. All right. I will see you guys and have a great night. Okay, this has been hopefully not terrible. All right, bye.